So I want to talk to you guys about a guy who goes by the name of Goose Wayne. Now, just in case you've never heard of this guy before, I'm going to give you a very quick rundown of his story, just so we're all on the same page here. So Goose Wayne is a guy, he's just a regular guy. Here he is here. His name is Giovanni, is his real name. This is him with his fiance. As you can see, good-looking couple, very normal. Well, a little while ago, I guess he began to dress up in a Batman costume, as you can see here, and started going by the name of Goose Wayne. This isn't just like a once-in-a-while thing. He lives like this. This is his life. Basically, he lives as Batman. So his dad and his girlfriend got concerned about him and thought something maybe was wrong with him, and they ended up going on Dr. Phil. So here they are on Dr. Phil, as you can see. He still has the Batman eye makeup on. As they talked more about it, you realize that this guy is really, honestly, very normal. He's not weird. Even his dad says, when he does his little testimonial thing, says he does everything as Batman. He goes out in public like this. He feeds the homeless as Batman. And I thought, well, wait a minute. So it sounds like this guy's hurting nobody. On top of that, he's feeding the homeless. It sounds like he's just doing what he loves and just being a good guy. So anyways, after the show finished, luckily him and his fiance managed to figure out some compromises, and they stayed together and they're happy. They've even got their own YouTube channel, which is doing really well. And he gets to keep doing what he loves, and things are working out for them. So they've got a pretty good size following, lots of fans, including myself. So things are good. But that's not where this story ends, though. At least not for me, because I noticed a couple of things that had me concerned that this is more than what it appears. And mainly this comes from the episode of Dr. Phil, which I watched numerous times, and noticed a few things that I don't think a lot of other people noticed. Let's go over that really quickly here. So first of all, during the episode, at one point, Dr. Phil introduces these two guys here. They're basically two professional psychologists. Dr. Phil and these guys offer Goose Wayne the opportunity to come to their facility, which is here, and get help and try to, overcome this whole Goose Wayne thing. Well, apparently, during the commercial break of the show, somebody in the audience managed to take a picture of these two guys in between when they were not on the air. And here's an image of that here. So as you can see, it appears that this is actually the Riddler and the Penguin who are trying to get Goose Wayne to come to this place. Now, they showed a bunch of images of this facility, and here's another angle they showed of the facility. Now, is there anything weird that you notice about that? Let me zoom in a little bit closer for you right there. And what does that say? So the conclusion that I've come to is that Goose Wayne isn't just some guy dressed up as Batman. He is Batman. And what's going on is that these guys have devised this plan to trick him into thinking that he's just some regular guy wearing a mask, because they know they can't beat Batman. They can't overpower him. They can't outsmart him. So I think that they've used maybe some sort of hallucinogenic drug or maybe some kind of mind control technique and tricked him into thinking he's just some regular guy dressing up as Batman, because he seems very self-aware of the fact that he's just dressing up like Batman. Now, I've got further proof that they're all in on this, and they all got him on this show just to get him into Arkham Asylum. Because after the show, they had finished filming, but there was a cleanup guy cleaning up the stands and cleaning up all the seats, and he managed to snap a picture and post it online of Dr. Phil after filming, and here's that image here. So as you can tell, it seems like everybody's in on this. Now, as I mentioned after the show, him and his fiance managed to work things out, and they're making YouTube videos now, and I recommend you go watch those because they're very entertaining. But him and his fiance did like a Q&A sort of thing where they answered people's questions, and she read the questions and then he answered them. Well, at one point in the end of this video, his fiance makes a joke about having a bunch of cats and being Catwoman. But I'm not so sure that's an actual joke, though. What I think is going on is, just like in the movie The Dark Knight Rises, Catwoman is torn between being Batman's enemy and also being in love with him. And as you know, at the end of Dark Knight Rises, they end up together as a couple. Well, look at the way she's looking at him in this picture. You can tell she loves him. I think that she originally was a part of the plan to get him put into Arkham Asylum, and she helped get him on the show, but then had a change of heart and grew feelings for him, just like Catwoman did for Batman, and then helped him get out, and now they're back at home as a happy couple. So overall, we've got the Riddler, Bane, Penguin, and Catwoman all verified to be in on capturing Batman and basically getting him out of the picture without actually having to face him or fight him. So all I can say to all of this is, Goose Wayne, if you think that this could be the case, if you need help, if you're in trouble, let me know. Contact me. I am ready to go. I am suited up, and I will come for you. I will help you, and we can face this together. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.